Hello there, people of the internet, and hello again. I am TheMBmulti and welcome back to my Rome 2 tutorial Let's Play campaign series as Numidia. In the previous episodes, we were fighting against the Masaesylians. Well, we basically made sure that Massalia lost it all by dragging a whole bunch of other factions into their war, including the Romans, who were allies with Massalia, but not anymore. Massalia is basically dead. They've only got a couple armies left over. For example, this one. And there are others, I believe. Yeah, the faction leader is over there. But yeah, the Boii and the Romans basically jumped on Massalia as soon as I asked them to, so that went very well. Rome initially lost some territory here in North Italy because all their legions were over here, but they managed to turn that around. Yeah, basically, so what we're doing now for this episode, we're going to prepare for our invasion of Galatia, because we don't have anything else to do there in the north. Well, we could conquer Britannia, but I don't really see the point. So we're moving all these armies out. We're moving them to the border here, and then we're going to declare war on Galatia. I don't know why it's... Fucking hell, stop lagging. I don't know why it's lagging. There's nothing going on my computer at all. And the game and my PC should easily be able to handle this game, so... He's just being a bit of a pathetic bitch, but other than that, everything is fine. Yeah, there's also this fleet over here, but yeah, all of Massalia is basically dead. So I've got a couple legions here in the north still, but that's just to make sure that the Massalians don't just rush through for one of my settlements and conquer that. And then, of course, they do not take attrition anymore, and they actually survive. Yeah, okay. He lost the fucking... Oh, this guy died as well. This was supposed to be the faction leader. Now he will be the faction leader. Oh, he has good traits. So that's nice. Where are you? Oh, you're in this army. Army number 1, the Royal Griffins. Okay, need to try and remember that, because that's pretty important. And they've only had one child that has already died at age 0, so they're not doing very well. Okay, you need to go on a diplomatic mission to Rome. Because I kind of need Burdigala. Bibracte. Burdigala is somewhere completely different. Burdigala is out there somewhere, isn't it? Or is... No, that's Burdigala. Okay. What the hell did I think was there then? Oh. Oh, it was Burdigala, but I had Gaugamela in my head for some strange reason. That's the site of a battle that Alexander the Great fought. Which is over there somewhere in the east, can't remember exactly. I'm not too keen on the history of Alexander as I am on the history of the Romans. Okay, so yeah, preparing for an invasion of Galatia. That's what we're busy doing right now. I won't immediately ask the Romans to join, because I'll just focus on my own, because they actually have some territory out there. So that I have to be careful with drawing them in too early, because then they have a possibility of actually conquering stuff faster than me. But yeah, I need to conquer all of that, all of Egypt, and then go down to Anatolia, and I don't know how far they are in there, but we'll fight that as well. And then get as many territories as possible, and then if we get a military alliance with Rome, we should have victory. Yeah, because Galatia is a client state of them, even though Galatia is 15 times bigger than that. Yeah, they like me, but I don't have any agreements with them. So I will declare war to Galatia, which forces them to join. Unless they are too scared of me and don't. But I'm fairly sure that they will. And then we just conquer through here. Yeah, that's Colchis. We're trading with Colchis, but... yeah, Colchis hates all of this, so... I need this territory all for myself. Galatia owns all of this. Sarenic, it's a fucking mishmash of everything, so... let's bring some order in there and conquer everything under one color. And I'm not conquering this because I want to build a big empire. I want to conquer that because... what's it called? I just want to conquer that because of... for the sake of consistency. Also, Galatia is the second faction in the roster. Because everybody else that was before died. I'm not gonna pay you 4,000, Iceni.
Gold freely given.
No. Alright, ready to command. Yeah, I believe I had some... I was mixing some generals around. A clever tactician, my armies will march faster. Okay, we're targeted and validated. Then I bet the Romans have taken it down. A whole bunch of children are born, that's good. Celtic guys encouraged. Character traits. Likes Romans. Who? You? No. You. Likes Romans. Oh my! +2 Latin culture influence. Yeah, no. Oh, Massalia is dead. Okay, good. Okay, don't port. Don't dock at that port. Why is it still increasing? She's not in the area. Okay, go further away then. You can get a ship right. Why the hell does it still increase? Does one of you guys have that as well? Agriculture specialist. That's the king. Yeah, the king also fucking likes Romans and he's spreading Latin culture around. That's really annoying. I hate it when they get culture things. It's really frustrating. Well, it's alright if it's my culture, but... it's really annoying when it isn't, and most of the time it isn't. He's got a trophy hunter. Plus 10% chance of discovering hidden enemy agents. So nothing that gives Celtic culture influence. Yeah, now it should have stopped. Yeah, there we go. Now Desert Nomadic is on the rise again. Okay, let's actually see who got the children. Did you get one? Yes, you did. Very good. Okay, I've got 3 children. That one was born. Okay. Okay, we're getting close to the next Imperium level. I also need to save because... yeah, I want that settlement from the Romans. Oh no, you don't do that through here. You. To Rome. Unassigned skill. You can have military logistician and then courtmaster. For more ammunition for your units. Always good. While playing as Numidia. Good for a lot of factions, but especially for Numidia. Yeah, I won't be Brocta because I need that for that I've got the province complete. So yeah, Masaesyli is actually just dead now, like completely dead, doesn't exist anymore. Okay, so you go force march your way here and then on sea. Maybe we should let them board the ship and then let the fleet give them an escort. There's 10 food here. That will be -4. And there'll be not a -4, so -8. So we couldn't actually do that. A royal city, right at the outskirts of the Sahara Desert. Alright, let's continue with our slow preparation for war. Yeah, I forgot to move those armies, but that's fine. So as I said, we won't drag Rome in immediately. But we will do that later once we've actually conquered what we want to conquer.
Gold freely given.
They hate the Romans for some reason. Don't know why. Alright, haunt the pirates. Generous tribute from Rome. Alright, fine. Who increased in rank? We don't really have to fight many Greeks anymore, but you can get that thing anyway. Swears like a trooper. Is that the general? Yeah, he's got that trait twice. Swears like a trooper. -1 authority, +5 morale for all units during offensive battles. So there we go. You'll take them to this direction, roughly. Construction reports. Motivated populace in Celtica. Yeah, just get these armies up here. He's just on the lookout here. You need to come along. We also need to move our spies and champions down there. Like you. You need to be moving this way. You also need to make a move. Yeah, the Romans still haven't given us Bibracte, but alright. Yeah, so yeah, this is in Celtica. Everybody's getting very happy out here, which is good. Hellenic is all the way. The province is called Celtica, but there's not even any Celtic influence there anymore because it was owned by Massalia for so long, and now Desert Nomadic and Latin are increasing because we own the Romans and I own that territory. So yeah, the Romans don't really like them that very much. Trespasses against Colchis, treaties with Egypt, treaties with the Nabatea, trespass against Numidia. Oh yeah, that's right. Cultural aversion. They went from here to here by doing that. So it wasn't like an incredibly scary major trespassing event or something, but...
May Hermes bless us both with skillful tongues, that we may speak our parts well, and so reach agreement.
Yeah, again, I've got another grudge back with them, but it doesn't show anymore. Very annoying. I could get all these islands together and make them my satrapies.
Greetings, friend. Greetings.
Then I've got some extra territory out here, you know? Maybe, I'll see. That will require a lot of money giving and haggling in diplomacy, and that's really annoying to do, so I'm not going to bother you with that on camera. It's just like adding money, send diplomats over there to improve relations, make them happy, make a military alliance, pay them, see how much I need to pay them for a satrapy, decrease that, do they like that, and just that goes on and on and on and on. It's a bit tedious sometimes. Actually all the time. Carthago is actually making more money than our capital. If we take a look at our richest territories. Yeah, all of this is fucking owned by those other assholes. Yeah, Carthage is our richest territory. And Nova Carthago and stuff are following up quite nicely. But yeah, I'm planning to own that entire stroke down the bottom there as well. Alright, so let's take a look at the victory conditions. Yeah, I need to sack 11 settlements for that. Be at war with 3 factions of the Celtic culture. There are barely any Celtic factions left over except for Galatia and the Boii. 30 units of the Median cavalry, that's cavalry, okay, well, whatever. Yeah, military victory. 90 settlements, either direct or through military allies. So if I just ally with Rome, I get a whole bunch of extra provinces that count for victory. And then I got Italia. Egypt is I'll conquer myself. Rhetia Noricum is owned by Rome. Yeah, Thracia is not owned by Rome, that's owned by Galatia. But if I drag Rome into the war, then Rome can conquer that, and then Rome has that. And Illyria is also part of Rome already. 180 units already got that, and I already have 60 naval units. So basically I need to conquer Egypt, and then ally myself with Rome, and then it's done. So that's what we're planning for. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, if you're wondering, I thought you already were an ally with Rome. I'm a defensive ally with Rome, but that doesn't count as a military ally.
Gold freely given.
So I need to pay some money to Rome and then become a military ally, but we'll do that at the end of the campaign and then we will have won. I'll just conquer Egypt. In the meantime, I will order Rome into the war and then force Rome to take Thrace. And then once we're both done with that, then I will sign a military alliance with Rome and then we will have finished the campaign. Because I don't really want to drag this campaign on for too long and go for world domination or something. It's just Numidia. Okay, I want you to patrol around here. Less pirates, more reinforcements, more defense skillful units. No, just patrol here and be on the lookout. Also, if you hear some background noise, there's a whole bunch of wind going on outside. So you might be hearing that. It's the wind is actually pretty significant right now, so I don't blame you if you can hear it. Okay, so that's 3 armies, 4th one on the way if you count the king. That's, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. You make it on land and then you go along there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 armies of 8. Yeah, he's on his way. That'll be 6. And then only these 2 armies in the north, but I will keep them here for now. I think we should easily be able to defeat them with the armies that I'm moving down there. And once we just conquer like 2 more territories, we got more Imperium, so we can get more armies. Oh, I forgot to move. Why the hell did I move him? Oh, I must have moved the wrong one. Because one was still doing converting everyone to Desert Nomadic. And I guess I moved that one instead of the one that I told to move. Ah, whatever. I could use all the agents anyway. Oh, speaking of agents, I forgot to move my spy.
Perhaps, and I ask with all due respect for your august self, you could let us have...
Yeah, I'll do that. Military ally, and then we'll... A child has already died, that has been born like 2 turns ago. Oh, a new child is born as well. Politician likes Greeks. Okay. That's what I said. I really shouldn't have said that. I said I hated when they get culture traits that are not my culture, and now this guy likes Romans, likes Greeks, likes Celts, likes this, likes that, likes everything except the culture that you own. No, that's so random. Ooh, woo. I find it really annoying. Just randomly, I only get things against me, which I don't really think is very random. Okay, as long as this child doesn't die, it's fine. I really shouldn't have said that either, because last time I said that, that child immediately dies. I don't even know why I went in there. Yeah, you keep moving. Same with you. And you. That's my spy. Hey, you're patrolling. Yeah, you need to reach Carthage with your army. I am lacking 1 unit in this army. What am I missing? Missing one of the riders, I guess. Can I train them here? Yes, I can train them here, so I'll do that. Let's check all the other armies, just to make sure that they're not all missing units. So you're gonna take Cyrene in 1 turn. He's got 20 units. She's got 20 units. You've got 20 units as well. That's the fleet. This is the army, who also has 20 units. Yeah, you're the only one that has 19. And 20, but that's a temporary unit. Oh yeah, we lost one of the armored Numidian cavalry. Oh, we've built the barracks up. Not big enough. Next level would be the nice. Yeah, next level. Armored Numidian. Yeah, armored Numidian. Okay, so 2 turns, and then we can disband that mercenary and then get the proper unit back in place. Okay, so here in Carthage we have access to all of our cavalry. So we need to build infantry barracks once we conquer Libya. Yeah, we just need infantry barracks once we conquer Libya. And then a siege workshop once we get to Egypt. Okay, actually, I'll just really quickly see if Knossos wants to be my satrapy a bit easier. Okay, there we go.
We Greeks are...
They are my satrapy.
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah. Consider them as strong military allies and also as a source of income, as you receive tribute from them every turn. There we go. Now I've got more Imperium. Because of that one island. Okay, so now I can get 10 armies. And 1 more spy and everything. Okay. Let's immediately start training with 1 new army. Got a lot of guys to choose from. I'll choose you. Raise an army. You will get... Noble Riders. Yeah. Do you have that likes Greeks? Ah, he does. He likes Greeks and Rome. He's the worst. He is the absolute worst. I need to replace you immediately. He is the absolute worst. Please tell me he doesn't have any... My God! Wow! Don't you dare to also have that. Let's check before I do the upgrade. Okay, phew. And don't you dare to get it immediately the next turn. Okay, that's that. Then we want to build up your army. So, armored Numidian cavalry. 4 of those. 2 lancers. 4 of those. 2 chariots. 1 onager, that's 14, and then we'll do 6 of those heavy spearmen. You actually need to walk pretty far in order to get that. Yeah, with the spearman, yeah. Then she doesn't have elephants, but that's alright. Well, we can change that. Then we will do 1 less of that. Yeah, let's do that. Then we have 1 elephant, 1 onager, and then all spearmen for the rest. 6. Okay, you'll take Cyrene. Okay. Oh yeah, I want to actually check how much tribute I'm getting from Knossos, but okay.
My people can only...
No, I'm gonna kill you. You don't know that yet, but I'm gonna kill you. Right, we'll attend the banquet. Well, retreat rate, less public order. More public order and more of my own culture. Let's deny that. I don't really need that research rate that very much. A new party formed. Numidia is dead. Why are there new parties? I hate it when they do that. The Roman supporters. Okay. Likes Romans. Plus 2 loyalty for each diplomatic treaty with Roman factions, up to 10. Hates Greeks. Minus 10 loyalty for each Greek faction which you have diplomatic relations with. That sucks for you then. Hates Easterners, that's her specific trait. Minus 10 to loyalty for each Eastern faction. Oh, so there's a risk of secession here. Yeah, we need to switch to Empire. But we need positive loyalty for that. Secure your loyalty. Because Kingdom doesn't really give you a lot of base loyalty. I get government type, I got plus 20 because of government type, but if I switch to Empire, you get plus 50 for all parties. There's minus 30 everywhere, but that will slowly decrease. There we go. So yeah, we're still called Numidia, we're not called the Numidian Empire or something. But we are now an empire instead of a kingdom. I kind of would have preferred that Numidia stayed as a kingdom because it's called known as the Numidian Kingdom, but then again I own so much more than Numidia ever owned, so I guess the term empire is allowed. Okay, 2 turns until she has got all her cavalry, then she needs to move over somewhere else in order to get the other units. Spy will reach mainland next turn, or scout. I will also train a new one. So yeah, we'll take those 2 settlements in one go, once the invasion starts. Yeah, so we're an empire now, which, yeah, there is some issues with politics. Yeah, reforming a government gives minus 30, but government type gives plus 50, so that levels out. There will be some public order issues in some provinces. Because everywhere in my empire there's now minus 30 for government reform, but that will decrease by 3 every turn, so in 10 turns all that, the entire penalty is gone. Yeah, there is a little bit of unrest, but yeah. Mostly a very peaceful switch to government. But yeah, that's actually pretty interesting, the Roman supporters. So they want to be very much towards the Roman Empire. We could purge them. Organize massacre of all who support this party. Up to minus 4% influence for the target party. Minus 20 loyalty for the target party for 10 turns. Minus 10 loyalty. Yeah, that's so fucking weird. You can purge them, which means you kill every single one that supports that thing, and then they've got minus 20 loyalty, but the party still exists. What's the point of a purge then? The point of a purge like this, at least according to the description, is to completely remove a political party, because you kill every single one that's supported in one organized sweep, if you know what I mean. And then, but it just says no, they'll be pissed off, but they'll still exist. Like, no, no, that's not how that works. They lose. The party just doesn't exist anymore. That's really weird that it's like, yeah, they're a bit pissed off, but everything else is fine. Like, no. What I would have done is if you just like, if you do a purge, then you can do a purge like this, but it will be a lot more expensive because it's pretty elaborate. And of course, the bigger the party is and the more influence it has, the more difficult and the more expensive it'll be. And then you need to like wait a whole bunch of turns until as preparation. You need to wait a whole bunch of turns, and then once you and within that time there is a possibility that the other party can discover your plan, and if it does, of course, that means civil war, or they try to dishonest you, kick you out and stuff like that, which will lead to civil war. So that could have been done a lot easier. And if it succeeds, you get rid of a political party. So basically, that would make your way up to becoming an empire or becoming a dictator and stuff like that. Now it's just like, yeah, they're a bit inconvenient, but that's it. The only reason why you just do that is to gain gain 4 influence on them, which is nothing. You can do that easily by doing some missions, which or just fucking conquering stuff, which actually gets you money instead of costing it, and just to get like a tiny little bit of that, you lose 20 loyalty and chance for secession and shit. Yeah, they could have executed that fucking a lot better. In the way that I just described. You have to like pay a whole bunch of money if the party is big or popular. Then it's of course more difficult. And then you have to wait a whole bunch of turns to prepare for the purge, to of course simultaneously take out every single one of that party. And within that time you have to prepare, there is a possibility that they discover your plan. And once that happens, then it's civil war. And then, of course, if you beat the civil war, then the party is dissolved anyway, because you're the only ruler. Then you can get a decision. Do you want the party to live on, yes or no? And if you say no, then you're just the only ruler and no parties are allowed to form anymore. And then you are the emperor. See how easy that would have been? And how fucking a lot easier and a lot better than, oh, oh, if you click this button, you have to pay some money so that we can fuck you over? That's just no. You click that button, then you pay money, you have a chance to be fucked over, and you gain nothing. Because the party still exists and shit. So that's really, really ill worked out. They could have done that a lot better. Oh, fuck me. Who the hell is walking around here with the likes Romans trait? Don't tell me it's you. No, it's not you. It's one of my other guys. Oh yeah, my emperor. He has that trait. I forgot. Well, I didn't forget, but I didn't know he actually moved in. That's really annoying when your faction leader has that trait. Anyway, I'm actually going to end off the episode here. My army is basically in rough enough position to start the war. So I'll wait a couple more turns till the other guys arrive, and then in the next turn we will declare war on the Galatia, which will be the final war that we fight. We'll just push through here and conquer Egypt, and once we like push all the way through, while we're doing that, we'll ask Rome to join in, or maybe at the exact start, I don't know. And once Rome does that, and once we've conquered Egypt, we'll ally ourselves with the military alliance to Rome, and then we should have campaign victory if Rome has actually captured Thracia. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Click the like button beneath if you did. Subscribe to be part of the Roman army so you never miss any videos. You can do that by clicking the subscribe button up here on the left of here, or the subscribe button underneath the video. See you later, Romans. Ave.